Welcome to another episode of Me, My Wife, and Sports. I'm your host, Fitz, with my lovely co-host, Darci. And Darci, it's been a while.
It has been. Welcome.
Why don't you catch everybody up on why we took a slight hiatus?
Well, for those of you who have not been on our Facebook page, first of all, I encourage you to search for us on our Facebook page at Me, My Wife, and Sports, and like and follow us. But we have been away for a while because of our fur babies. We had some issues. We had a sick pup, and then we lost a pup. But then we got
a new adult dogs.
Okay, I'm saying pup, but they were older dogs. So yes, we have a 6-year-old Mal. We had a 10-year-old Rottie.
Right.
And the Mal was sick, and the Rottie she tore her CCL, which is like a ACL in a human. And she was recovering and just had issues. And then we found out that she had some cancer, and it was just, I don't want to go over it for all my fellow pet lovers. You all understand how hard it is to relive that. But we went through all of that, and we had to let her say goodbye. And then we decided that we didn't want the Mal that we had left, our 6-year-old Mal, whose name is Dak. I wonder why.
Right.
We didn't want him to be by himself, so we got a new Mal named Fanci, who many of you have hopefully now seen. And if you haven't seen her, I encourage you to go to our Facebook page. Her pictures are posted there, like her picture. She's quite, she has her own following. She might even have her own Facebook page. Who knows? I might give her own Facebook page.
That's not a bad idea.
I know.
She got, 4?
She has right now she has 4,500 likes. She has her picture has 4,500 likes because I've been posting for Me, My Wife, and Sports forever, and I ain't got 4,500 likes on nothing. So it's clearly the puppy that everybody is liking.
Right.
So that is a long story, longer, but that's why we've been away. We've been chasing puppies.
Exactly.
And we are exhausted.
Right.
Because we're too old to be chasing puppies.
Just so you know, we say these are the last ones, but we said that about the last two.
These are the last ones, y'all. These are the last ones, for real.
But we are setting a routine, so we feel that it's now safe to continue the podcast.
Well, the older Mal is now, he has a babysitting
duties.
Yeah, he's got babysitting duties.
Because initially he wasn't feeling the new pup.
Oh, man, yeah. But, so if for people who have dog people, y'all know what we're talking about. You've had to introduce a new puppy to the fold, and you have older dogs, you know how that dance goes. And it was a tango for a while.
Right. But we're not going to get all into that because you guys...
Because it's a sports show, not a dog show.
That's why you tuned in, so that's what we're going to get down.
But we're back. Hopefully we can get back into our routine and get back caught up because we have been gone so long, we don't even know what to talk about, y'all. So we're just going to jump right in with current events. Hopefully, real sports fans, y'all know what's been going on.
Exactly.
We missed the draft.
Right.
The WNBA draft. That was pretty interesting. We had some interesting stuff happen there. March Madness, that's all over.
Which, again, Michigan, hey. And I think on our last episode, we did talk about Michigan winning.
What else?
Yeah. But
did we even do the NFL draft? Did we miss that too?
We missed the NFL draft.
Wow, yeah, we've been going too long.
Yep. Because I was going to make a comment about Ty Simpson, who turned down a $6 million deal in college to not go play for Miami. So, but that's old.
Wait a minute, say he turned down.
When he was in college, Miami offered him through the legal channels $6 million to come and play for
the Dolphins?
Them.
No, the school.
The school. This was college.
Oh, okay.
College.
Because he thought he was going into the draft. Is that why?
No. This was why he went to Alabama.
Alabama.
Prior to going to Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prior to Alabama.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But
all right.
Old news since he's been drafted
news, yeah.
and he's gone. But I do want to highlight something from Major League Baseball. The Padres, they were sold for $3.9 billion. That's a Major League Baseball record for a sell of a team. That is just crazy.
For baseball.
Yeah, the Padres.
Because I was thinking, they do
Padres
that.
Padres ain't that great of a team, in my opinion.
I'd have to do some research.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? What else is going on?
And I think we mentioned...
yeah, go ahead.
I think we mentioned this before, talking about the golf arena, where the LIV, which is that Saudi European Middle Eastern Golf Club, well, Saudi is backing out of that. So, and they were a big fund supporter for the league. So now you have a few, I don't think a whole lot, but a few major golfers who had left the PGA to go play in that league, because the PGA said, if you're playing in that league, you can't play in our league. And so now they're coming back to the PGA. So more, I'm sure, going to come out on that. And congratulations to Wimby being the Defensive Player of the Year, and SGA for being the MVP, and Cooper Flagg for getting Rookie of the Year. Him and Knoopel were sort of going head to head.
Was he a rookie this year? I thought this was his second year.
First year.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He was drafted last year.
Okay. I'm all confused.
Congratulations to those folks.
First full year. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know if you heard, and this happened, I think, last month. Coach K's grandson was charged with DUI for the killing of a 15-year-old with his vehicle. Hit him. Bam.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that. You know what I was thinking about before the break? We had I had wrote down that I had discovered some fun facts about sports contracts. Oh. And remember that we had talked about how Zion Williams had a food clause?
Oh, yeah.
Zion Williams had, I don't know if he currently still has, but at one point in time, he had a food clause in his contract because he was eating too much.
He had to keep his strength up.
And so we just found it interesting that that's how much control these teams have over athletes. So it was Zion and I think D. Ford of the 49ers. They had food clauses to dictate what they could and could not eat.
Right.
And then Kyler Murray, right, had a homework clause. Homework. Like they wanted him to.
He wasn't studying.
He wasn't studying. He wasn't doing the playbook. He wasn't looking at the playbook or reading the playbook or doing anything with the playbook.
But how can you really measure that? Yeah, I can see if he calls a play and he turns left and he's supposed to hand it off.
He's throwing the ball
right.
to the right and it's supposed to be center. Like, I don't know. But see, if I remember correctly, and again, like, this is relying on my memory, but I think they put that in there and then they took it out right away because I think Kyler, his agent said, yeah, we're not about to do this. And I don't know if that was initially. I think that was a few years after he had been with Arizona, that they might have just been watching his habits and didn't like what they were seeing. So, and then of course,
because he stuck around a long time before they cut him.
Exactly. I mean, his whole career was with Arizona.
Correct.
So until just recently.
Right.
Another one that we talked about was Dennis Rodman had a vacation clause in his contract. I don't know what the details of that.
I think it was. I remember reading something about that. Like during the playoffs, he couldn't go anywhere.
Was it when or where?
I think he couldn't go anywhere, I take it back. During the playoffs, he could because they wanted him to unwind and not be so flamboyant on the court. So he was allowed to leave. Whereas I think most of the players during the playoffs, you can't go.
Again, look up the details of these things yourself. If you Google them, it will come up. The other player was Rasheed
Wallace.
Wallace had the technical foul clause. Like, he could only get so many technical fouls.
He probably led or still do lead the NBA after retirement.
So while we don't have all the specifics and the details, we were just discussing how much control and the antics that the teams and owners and organizations use to control their athletes. And when I heard about the food clause, I just thought, wow, that's like really getting into the weeds of somebody's life.
It's an investment.
But I get it. But like when you have to tell a grown man what he can and he cannot eat, that's just really that's just a fun fact. It's out there. Google it, look it up. If you want to look up like strange contract clause for sports athletes, these things will come up.
That's like if you're in the military or in the government, you can't smoke weed.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yes, it is, because like with alcohol, you're not going to go to work drunk.
We're really not going to publicly have that discussion.
We'll let it slide for now.
It's not the same, kids.
Yes, it is.
In the military.
All right. With the end of the basketball season and playoffs rolled in,
right.
A lot of coaches got fired, and one in particular was the Magic's coach, Jamal Mosley.
Okay.
Yeah, they had to let him go. And I want to say the Pistons coach as well.
Oh, yeah. You said that was professional.
Professional, NBA.
Yeah, NBA.
Yep.
Yeah, Hubert Davis got fired too, though. Remember?
Yeah, after
March Madness, which everybody was upset about too. But that's old news. So let's talk about the NBA Finals.
Okay. Well,
what do you think? The Game 3, and New York leads the series 2-0, and we're in New York tonight.
You know, a lot of people say, well, you got a 7+ footer, you should be winning everything. It doesn't always equate to that. Because
and he's one guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to
stress. How you going to put all of that on him?
It's a team sport.
He can't do it all by himself.
Everybody's not
that's
clicking
unfair.
and gelling. It'll never work. And also, as I mentioned, he was the Defensive Player of the Year.
Right.
He's the youngest to ever get it, and also the only player to ever get it voted unanimously for it. And he has proven it. He blocks.
He does everything.
He can handle the ball, shoot threes.
I mean,
he's the most versatile 7-footer I ever seen.
And he just
in my
looks
lifetime.
So awkward bringing that ball up the court.
No, he looks smooth. He does it with confidence.
No, he looks awkward. He's handling it, and he's in control. Don't get me wrong.
You're just not used to seeing a 7-footer.
There is no way you're used to seeing someone that big trying to bounce that ball or bouncing that ball and controlling that ball like he is, because it looks like he's hunched over, but I would love to see it in person.
Yeah.
Because, watching sports, and real sports fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you watching it on TV, it's not like watching it in person.
Right.
The speed is different. Things are happening. I mean, it's just different. On TV, you can blink and back it up and catch it, and it's just different. I would love to see him play in person. Like, if the Spurs ever get on the Wizards' schedule, we might have to go to that game.
We can do that.
Because, especially to see him.
Yeah. Well, and also, too, one of the
then maybe, wait a minute, let me throw this out here. This is, sidebar. The Washington Wizards did get the number 1 draft pick. So, you know what that means.
Another losing season?
Another losing season with Cam Boozer.
Yeah.
So I hope Cam Boozer he gonna have another losing season, because
that's how it goes.
Washington got the number 1 draft pick. So it would be, you get 2 good players for for a cheap ticket. As cheap tickets go, I mean, it's not really a cheap ticket anymore.
Because they're going to base that ticket price on the team they're playing.
On the team they playing, not on their team. Exactly. Not on our team, because
that's your team.
That's the home team.
No, I'm a Laker fan.
Okay, so, you ain't never lived in L.A.
I don't have to live there to be a fan.
Okay,
Thank you.
Right.
If that was the case, there'd be limited fans everywhere.
Okay. But anyway, I would like to see him play in person. Also, I just think giving him all the credit.
Right.
I'm just saying it just looks so awkward on TV. And maybe it's the camera angle.
Well, that too. And he's thin, because Magic Johnson was one of the first tall point guards, and Magic is like 6'9", 6'10".
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was unheard of, a guard
but maybe
during that
because
time.
Magic was thicker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he's thinner, and plus Wimby is 7'3". Come on.
Okay. So even those few inches, that's still 5 inches. Like that does make a big difference.
Yeah.
That's still, it's got to look different in person. But they can't. Surely the Spurs didn't think that Victor and the Nuns was going to win the series for them, because the Nuns are attending the games and they making this big deal out of this group of nuns that are. It's a fad. It's a thing,
What do they call it? Their good luck.
Yeah, they're good luck. They're good luck charms, or they're good luck nuns, or whatever they're doing with it. It's working. I get it.
And they're sticking with the theme because they feel it helped them get to where they're at.
Like I said, every team has like
superstition.
A superstition that, for lack of a better term, a personal mascot. Mm-hmm. Somebody that is special to them. Like Colorado Buffalo team has the older lady that's been a fan there. Her and her twin sisters were fans for years. And there was another college that had a group of nuns. I want to say, I can't say that school.
It had one.
Was it one nun?
Yeah, I want to say it was out of Chicago.
The one I can't
Illinois.
say. The one I can't.
Loyola?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say it for us?
No. I knew you was going to say it. But I also knew you was going to know which one it was. They had a nun. So everybody has something. My point is, it's a lot of other people on that team, and surely the Spurs did not think that all of these superstitions and Victor was going to, just those things was going to win this for them. So they got to get in this game, and they picked a hard...
Well, 2 down.
2 down in San Antonio.
2 at home.
At home.
I can see a split.
Y'all couldn't get one? Come on, man.
At the beginning of this whole playoffs, didn't I say either the Knicks or OKC was going to win it?
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
And OKC got knocked out, which I thought they were going to pull it off. I think the Knicks are too physical for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Spurs are a little bit more finesse. And
that's Pop's team. They gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, Pop's, it's not his team.
Oh, it's Pop's team.
Yeah, he is in the back office.
It's Pop's team. Don't get it twisted. It's Pop's team. Everybody in San Antonio, everybody know that. That's Pop's team.
Well, explain who Pops is to the
Popovich,
people who don't know.
The old coach who I remember when Pop started coaching that team, because the coach that was there, Pop was the GM. He fired him when they were at an away game.
Wow.
When they got back to San Antonio, they was like waiting for him on the tarmac and like took all his gear. And like, you're not the coach no more. And I cannot remember that guy's name, but you know what? They like showed it happening. Like they were trying to interview him after he got fired, when he was walking through the terminal.
Yeah, that's not a good time.
And so it was like, really, y'all? Like, it was
couldn't
crazy.
Wait till you get home.
Couldn't wait. It was crazy. On local San Antonio news.
Right.
It was Bill something was his name, or Williams or something like that. And Pop has been the coach ever since, but...
Well, he's no longer the coach. He's working in the back office.
Like I said, he's been the coach ever since.
He hasn't been the coach.
Like, where this guy that they got, where did they even find this kid?
Where do they even find half the coaches, sometime? And some
of the coaches you recognize, they're former players, or they worked under somebody or worked with somebody. And so a little bit of a lot of their resume. But some of these people, you just be like, where did they come from?
Right.
It's kind of like this politic thing. Like, where are these people coming from? It's just popping up signs all over the place. I'm sure everybody's having that experience, too, in their local area.
Now, I don't know if or how much you watch of the tennis, the Wimbledon. Was it Wimbledon?
No, it was Roland Garros, the French Open.
The French Open. But all the major top seeds got knocked out.
Yep.
What is going on?
Top 5 in men and women.
What is going on?
Both are out.
The opponents getting better?
I don't know.
And
or is it a setup? Like the first person that was out was Carlos Alcaraz.
Right.
And I think Carlos came. He was at the French Open.
Right.
And I think he was probably the only one who never played a game. But I'm not really sure because I tuned in late.
Right.
But I really believe he has some wrist issues, and before he played, he just said, "I'm going to retire." They call it retiring.
Gotcha.
So he said, "I'm going to retire," and he never played. So he was like the first one out on the men's side.
Right.
So then that leaves
Sinner,
Djokovic.
Right.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Because I don't want people, not the basketball player, the tennis player, Novacek or. It's something that I can't think of his name, but it's Ben Shelton. We had Tommy Paul. We had all the Americans. That's who I'm talking about.
Who, Tofu?
Tiafo.
You said Tofu.
You said Tofu.
I know.
What's his first name? Francis Tiafo.
You can call me Frank, but don't call me
Francis. Yeah. So all these guys were left. And so the Americans, we haven't had a good American tennis player in a long time. And the men know it just like I'm saying it. They know it.
Isn't Serena coming back? Because I saw some commercials with her working out.
They keep saying it, but we don't know.
And she hasn't played in, 4 years?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I think it's been 4 years.
And we don't know if she's coming back as a single. Is she coming back in doubles? Right. So there's still a lot of what ifs. Gotcha. But yeah, and then the women start dropping. Coco fell. Iga Swiatek. Oh Lord, I'm so glad I can never be an announcer. All those foreign names.
See, radio business, you stay away from the topics that you can't talk on.
Well, then you wouldn't talk on anything. Taylor Swift's friend, you got to know how to describe them otherwise. I don't know who's number 4 in the females, but Ariana Sablenka is number 1. She was around, but they fell. I don't know who went first, but...
Who ended up winning?
Mariva.
Okay, yeah, let's just
she won it.
Mariva.
Yeah, she won it. And I can't remember what country she's from. But, okay, having said all of that, my issue is...
What's your issue?
I have not, and I watch all the slams. That's what they call it, the Australian, the French, the U.S., Wimbledon. Oh, I can't think of what the other one is. I think it's like 5 of them. But I watch all the big ones. And it always seems, it has not failed me yet, but when 1 and 2, or when 2 and 3 go out, 1 is going out. Or if 3 and 4 go out, 2 is going to go out. And if 2, 3, and 4 go out, 1 is going out. Like you never have a number 1 player play like somebody that's unranked in the finals. Either it's 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, or it's 2 unranked people playing each other.
Right.
And that's what happened this year. Well, it was wide open for the bottom half of the rankings.
You know, I feel kind of bad for the patrons because, they bought probably some expensive tickets on center court to see the big players.
See 1 and 2.
Yeah, or,
or 2 and 3. Or
top 10.
3 and 4. Exactly. But not the no-name people they saw.
Right. And so, but on the flip side, those people who probably was happy that the big ones, the big names were gone, felt they might have a better chance or some hope. and make a name for themselves.
Make a name, make some money, get some good points to boost their ranking. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of good things happen for those people who had that opportunity. And so I don't know. And we haven't had a really good expose on tennis yet.
Right. Now, one thing you said, because I'm looking at the men's championship, and I don't know how to say his name either. Zverev. Zverev.
Oh, ZV?
Yeah.
They call him Sasha.
Okay.
Yeah.
He ended up winning, and they had him ranked
number 2.
Now, you stated that is being pushed as they get points moving through the system.
Right.
Okay.
See, because they have Carlos Alcaraz ranked as number 2.
Right.
So I don't know, is that number 2 in his country?
Maybe
is that number 2 because...
Maybe that's number 2 for the tournament.
For the tournament?
And Alcaraz is number 2 in the world.
In the world,
yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
But to throw that number 2 up there is confusing because you're not showing or defining what that number 2 is for.
Right.
So I lost track of what any of the numbers meant as the players dropped out. It didn't make sense to me anymore.
And as you mentioned, Mira Andreeva.
Yeah. And she was, I think she's like a teenager. She might be one of the...
She was ranked number 8 for that tournament.
Yeah, I think she's under 21, I think.
Okay.
So, but congratulations to them.
Definitely. Congrats.
They stuck it out. It was unseasonably warm in Paris during the French Open. So they were saying that caused a lot of problems for the players because they weren't prepared for the heat that they had to endure. Then there was a hailstorm. It was just, the weather was very crazy in Paris during that week. That was just crazy. But I don't know which one is next. I want to say the U.S. Open is next in July or August, but...
Don't ask me. I would not know. You're the smart one, remember?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on now.
It'll be interesting to watch because since all of these other ones, the top 10 fell out of this one, they have had plenty of time to recover, do whatever they got to do.
Right.
And it'll be interesting to see where all of those people show up again next.
Exactly.
Because wherever one of them shows up, that's where all of them are going to show up.
And the tennis players, as well as I think the golfers, they have it rough because especially you playing a tennis tournament over a 3 or 4 day period, 2-hour matches, and then after it's all said and done, especially if you make it far, you got to pick up and go find another tournament to stay relevant and to make your money.
Right. Well, tennis, it's like they say, tennis is an individual sport. So
yeah. Congratulations also to Miles Garrett who used to be of the Cleveland Browns, who is now a Rams player. He's a Rams player now, and he got a lucrative deal from the Rams. I'm not sure of the exact amount, and also congratulations to, St. Brown? Not St. Brown, the one from Philly, Antonio Brown. No, not Antonio Brown.
A.J.
Yeah, A.J. Brown on being traded to the New England Patriots.
Right, to the Patriots.
Which is, I think it's a good deal. The Patriots, I think, going to make out. Because Drake May is a great quarterback. He just had a rough patch, and he's still young. But he is, I think, hitting all key points. And now they're putting pieces around him, which will help enhance his
More
play.
Pieces, yeah.
Yeah.
The Patriots, I thought they had a pretty good team.
I did too. First-year coach.
Yep.
Was it first-year or second-year quarterback? So it looks good for him down the line, I think. But more to come. All right. Our time has come to an end.
All right.
But before we go, you have any parting words?
No, just good to be back. And
all right, that's what I'm talking about.
It'll flow better as we get more organized and get back into...
Well, once we get back into a flow, yeah.
And get back into a flow, it will flow. And once we get caught up, that's what it is. We got to get caught up. But
right. And
yeah.
Okay. And as always, you can send us comments or anything you would like to say or questions you may have or any particular topic you would like us to discuss at memywifeandsports@yahoo.com. memywifeandsports@yahoo.com. memywifeandsports, all one word, .buzzsprout.com. And you can also leave messages there as well. And
okay.
That being said, Darci, I'm going to put it in your hands.
Everybody, have a good day. And remember, your mate is a reflection of you.